Sending salutes to my sergeant, my boots laced up, let's get it started. Quick shout out to all my brothers and sisters who know who God is. I see you. Yo, from pre-K to preteen, they plan to prepare how to keep us confused in the dark and unaware. They master plan to keep us from reaching our master's plan. Yeah, we living now, but they trying to keep us among the dead. It's a thin line between love and hate, a string of threads. So I love that you have made it, but I hate how you got there. How you took your soul to trade it instead of sticking with prayer. Morality all faded and vanished off in the air. High cost you done paid it to pray on the unaware. You're out here coming for these kids like you work in childcare. I'm warning them all to run. You shouldn't have had them in the first place. Behavior haywire, you done rubbed off all the worst traits. Got us living wicked and ratchet like we a cursed race and slave to ridiculous habits. We at the worst phase. You get on instruments and wreak havoc, making for worse days. Harvest is plenty, laborers few. Clear my workspace. I'm about to infiltrate and turn up like it's my birthday. Jehovah got my back, so run up and get your worst day. Yeah, like it's Monday in the workplace and you hate your occupation as you should. I know I would working for Satan. Yeah, there you are. Got your crib, got your clothes, got your cars, and yet the most important C is missing. Christ and his forgiveness. Consider this your intervention. Last call for repentance, boy. Y'all consistently pushing ignorance, boy. We all jacked up. Instead of listening to the sound of the inventor's voice, we on the noose of tree that got tremendous noise. Trading treasure for coins, choosing entertainment over inner joy. So far gone, it's like we all deployed. And yo, we showing no signs of returning. Experienced teachers, huh? Why we show no signs that we learning? Wolves in sheep's clothing, where's discernment? Why we letting the serpent spew straight poison and perversion? Why we don't see living for God as urgent? And why the only thing we read is our pay stubs to check for earnings? Yo, got more questions than the law allow. I'm sure you got a few too, so hey, let's talk about it. Maybe you been there, done that with this church thing and got church hurt. Believe the best but got the worst thing. Yo, I can't speak for Sunday morning shenanigans or hypocritical people who claim to be your companion, but I understand that they have done you some damage. For your turning your back on God is not the best way to handle it. Or if you're looking at the church like no hablo inglés, refuse to partake cause we don't preach grace. So you rather be on something totally different, bro. I just wanna let you know that his grace is sufficient, but he want relationship, not rituals of religion. Cause there's a difference. You can drop 5 times a day to pray and still miss it. Or go to the booth, confess to the priest for forgiveness. Or hop on a bike and take a hike to witness. Or volunteer at a kingdom hall to go on missions and be fully devoted, but still lacking deliverance. Some of us know the Bible like the back of our hand, but still ignorant. But I do know that Christ is the only entrance. You can open the door with a knock for repentance and hit them church bells ringing up in heaven. You did it. Now I'm dependent on Christ and not your own independence. Now you can be the church and not take pride in perfect attendance, but be a child of the promise. Abraham's descendant. Shalom. Glad we chopped it up, but back to business. Yo, I'm on a mission to expose these frauds who submitted their souls to Baal and consider him God. Who wanna see you go to hell and yet get your applause. Clap, clap. We choose the illusion over the facts. Cats hop on beats, raise pure hell. We say they snapped. And if you thinking that they just got bars, then you are trapped. They write songs to right wrongs. It's all bad. Glorifying what the Lord hates. What you call that? Because I call it blasphemy. These fickle folks with fortune and fame who came to create cultural catastrophe. We all follow blindly, so their influence is great. You thinking they got love for you when really it's hate. They just love that you love them, will do whatever they say. They say turn up, you say how high. They are leading the way. What they do, you begin to do. You repeat what they say. And Satan knows he has you hooked because you're so attracted to his baits. He places these puppets on platforms to gamble with fate, to lead you down the road to hell, then leave you at the gate. He'll sell you on some sob story to give you something to relate to, convince you that they grinded for their position, like they prayed through and made moves, when in reality their only position was being bowed before the devil, opening themselves to darkness, willing to be his vessel. So ain't nothing special about what you seeing on these TV screens or as you scrolling. Please believe it ain't as it seems, cause it seems they just sitting on their thrones, living as kings and queens, when in reality they enslaved and shackled up and Satan holds the keys. So please read Ephesians 6 and 12 and then fold your knees and submit your life to the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings, and then stop calling yourself a Christian just in an attempt to be spiritual, but really step back, look at the cross and witness the miracle. Because of it I've been saved from the heat of hell, but yo, I can still get litty. Lord, light a fire to my soul and let the flame hit my city.